23 iconic examples of Australian design and engineering have rolled into NGV Australia. From the much-loved Aussie Ute to innovative concept vehicles, almost 120 years of automobile design is on display at the new exhibition, Shifting Gear.
We did look at conventionally how you'd show a car. You've got car showrooms that have a certain style, you have the motor shows that have a certain style. And we looked at that and we wanted to pick up on some of those elements, but also look at how, as a gallery, we would typically show objects of art and design. And it's about celebrating each of these cars as though they are a work of art. Putting the car behind us up on the table, lifting it up, shows it from a different view that you wouldn't normally get to see. Similarly, we've got cars up on the wall, cars that are exploded, and those sort of things will hopefully surprise visitors and get them looking at them in a slightly different way.
It doesn't get more prestigious than Formula One. This 1966 Repco Brabham BT19 has its own shelf of trophies proudly perched above. It's the car which won Australian driver Jack Brabham his third World Championship.
The Repco Brabham is a really good example of what we're trying to do with this show. We have the car on display and we've given it what we hope is sort of a very design-focused presence. We're able to take some of the drawings and extract them, its plan view, its elevation sketches that were produced at the time, and blow them up supersized.
And the humble designer of this feat in automobile engineering was invited down from Sydney to see his work on display.
And it's only one of 1,500. And the part of my life I look forward to is what I'm going to do tomorrow.
With a background in aviation, Ron first taught himself how to build cars out of his own garage.
I used to go up to the Mitchell Library at my lunchtime and spend my lunchtime reading about various car designs, and I got misled a lot like that by pre-war cars and the books about them, and of course they were all wrong. You learn more by making a mistake than by doing it right. If you did it right, you didn't know what was right about it.
But a lot has changed since the days he was designing for Jack Brabham.
It's all changed now. You do everything really on computers. In fact, I switched to computers just before I came back from England, and it's all just so much quicker on a computer. And if you make errors, you can just erase it and do another one, or you can copy one drawing onto another screen and do some changes, and if you like it, go back to that. So it's become a huge amount more simplified, but more complicated because more is known about things, and so you've got to do it all right.
Everyone will be sort of surprised by firstly having cars in the gallery, but also hopefully by the way we've shown them and some of the stories that come out of that.
Each of these automotive works of art have their own tales to tell. Shifting Gear opens Friday the 6th of March at NGV Australia and runs until mid-July.